What's up you guys, it's Selena Amor and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back and we are going to be talking about the final 4 episodes of Dragula Titans. I know I'm late as hell on it, but you know, we look very hot and sexy, so what can you say?
Delusion. Convince yourself.
But yes, Dragula Titans is finally over, unfortunately. I was having such a good and fun time this season. I did not want it to end. We have a new winner of Dragula, Miss Victoria Elizabeth Black. Let's give us her round of applause real quick. But yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk about the latest 4 episodes of Dragula and their full lore shows, and then the finale, so let's go ahead and get into it, baby. But before I go ahead and get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and baby, ring that bell so you can be notified whenever your favorite drag queen uploads. I mean, baby, I look this hot and sexy, so might as well subscribe. But yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into these episodes because, baby, we got a lot to cover. Alrighty, so getting into episode 6, we had the Ugly Ladies of Wrestling. So basically, they just had to dress up as a wrestler from the 80s, and then they actually had to wrestle, which was pretty fun. It was fun to see them learn all, like, the stunts and, like, the dance moves and stuff for wrestling. So let's go ahead and get into some of their looks because they had some killer looks, baby. So first up we have the winner of the challenge, Miss Melissa B. Fierce, looking incredible. She took inspiration from China, who, if you do not know who China is, she is a badass female wrestler, literally the baddest bitch to walk this planet. I know that's right. Come on, China. But yeah, she was going for like a kind of China inspiration, and baby, she ate this up. I mean, she won the challenge. She fucked it up in the challenge. I mean, baby, she was giving me wrestler down. The screaming from the side of the ring, from like her actually being inside that ring. And I knew that Melissa could fuck some bitch up because back on season 1 when they
Check your battery.
Back on season 1 when they did the wrestling challenge, bitch, Melissa ate that up. She fucked Zochimochi up. Literally fucked her up. Oh, this hair is pissing me off on this lash. Oh my god. Honestly, this hair is kind of pissing me off in general. It didn't look as cute as I thought it would. I mean, it still looks cute, but like, it's very frizzy and it's getting in my eyelashes.
Bitch, you look cheap. Boot. God.
Next up we have Hoso Teratoma, who was coming as like this kind of insecty wrestler. Bitch, she looked good. She was up for elimination for this episode, which I really do not get because, baby, this look is iconic. She was giving you that insecty, but she was also giving you drag with like all the jewels and crystals on the outfit, bitch. She ate that up. Hoso do it for me every time, baby. Next up we have my big booby sister, Miss Coco Kane. Bitch, she ate this up. Literally, this outfit inspired me to buy bigger titties, which are coming in soon, just in time for the new year. New year big titties, baby. But baby, Coco ate this look up. I mean, the big old titties to just her diving on the titties, bitch. You better. She literally ate this up, and then in the challenge, she ate it up too. Whenever her and Victoria were wrestling, and then it turned into them fucking, bitch. That's the type of content I like to see. Like, I don't remember watching that video last night on the hub. But yeah, bitch, Coco ate this challenge up, and especially whenever Victoria snatched her wig, and she had that bus driver wig underneath it. Baby. I like actually look so hot and sexy right now. Ooh. I fucking snapped today with the makeup. Ooh. Next up, we have Miss Eva Destruction, Miss Thunder Thighs herself, and bitch, to be honest, I was not too crazy about this look. She started off the challenge wearing sweatpants. Sweatpants on Dragula. No, baby, I don't think so. But yeah, she started off wearing sweatpants, and then she went into this little basic bodysuit, which I get, wrestling bodysuit. You can do more with it, though, you know? I do like how she padded extra, though, to give her, like, that big old thunder thighs effect, you know? Because, bitch, her legs look good. Next up, we have Astra Dorelia coming as some lizard-type wrestling girl, which, honestly, I was not too mad at this look. I actually really enjoyed it. It was The Boulets were getting on her for a bodysuit, but bitch, it's a wrestling challenge. What else do you wear to wrestle besides a bodysuit, you know? And I was just saying that you can do a bodysuit and make it better, which she did. She put a fucking tail on her outfit. Like, come on. And she was whipping that tail. She was using it as a weapon in that challenge. I was like, baby, get that certified as a weapon because that is a deadly. And then lastly for the category, we have Victoria Elizabeth Black, who was kind of giving you an androgynous, masculine type of wrestler, which I was kind of living for, honestly. It was turning me on a little bit. When her and Coco started fucking, I was over here like, you know?
Excuse me?
But bitch, Victoria looked good. She ate up that challenge with Coco. Her and Coco together, bitch, that is the duo that I never knew I needed. But they slay so hard together, so it's hard not to. Honestly, Victoria looks really fucking hot in this wrestling outfit. I'm like, my nipples are getting harder than they already are.
Ew!
So that goes ahead and finish up episode 6 with the Ugly Ladies of Wrestling. Nobody went home this week, which I was very shocked about, but honestly deserving because they all slayed the challenge, so I can see why nobody went home. But baby, the Boulets said that that was going to have consequences because they saved both of them, and baby, that had everybody gagged because we were like, what the fuck are the consequences? Which we will talk about in a minute. Alrighty, so moving on into episode 7, we have sea monsters, basically under the sea. Under the sea. You know, that kind of shit, right? What I would have done for this floor show, I would have done like Ariel, horror Ariel, you know me. Horror Ariel, like mutant, alien, siren, murdery, mermaid type shit, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and get into these looks, gal, because these looks ate, mama. They ate. First up in the category, we have Eva Destruction, who came as this like beautiful mermaid fish creature, bitch. I don't even know how to describe it, but baby, this look ate so hard. Whenever she came out and she was like in the shell and then she had her arm creeping out and everything and then she revealed herself, bitch, Eva set this floor show on fire, bitch. She ate it up.
Well, look how she ate that.
Next up, we have Hosotera Toma coming as a hagfish, which honestly, to be honest, I wasn't too crazy about this look. I get hagfishes are like ugly and deformative kind of and stuff like that, which is kind of Hoso's kind of shtick, but I don't know. I wasn't really vibing with this look. It just literally looked like if you had to make a fish into a look, that's what Hoso did. I mean, baby, the fish in the bottom of the sea with the heels on, that is a con, baby. I live for that. I wonder, because if you ain't stunting on the ocean floor in a 6-inch, baby, what are you doing? Are you even a fish at that point?
Be fucking for real.
Next up, we have Coco Kane, who was doing something completely different that we have never ever seen from her before. She was giving you this kind of drag king kind of look. Bitch, I was living for this. Seeing Coco in like more masculine kind of drag, bitch, it was turning me on. Like my pussy was wet and my nipples were hard, baby. Okay?
Okay, let's move on.
Coco is just that bitch. Like, who would have thought that Coco was going to come out as a drag king? Like, literally, who would have thought that Coco would do that? Nobody. Coco was just that girl.
Period.
Next up, we have Astrid Aurelia, who is coming as like this squid kind of pirate monster. I actually really liked this look. I loved all like the tentacles and the squid beak and everything. All the details of like the moss and stuff all over the squid. That was fierce. And the tentacles, speaking of tentacles, it reminds me of this one porn that I used to watch.
Oh, Lord.
It was this guy who was getting fucked by like an octopus type thing, and they shoved all 8 tentacles up in him, bitch. Huh? I never watched cartoon porn after that, baby.
Okay, James.
Next up, we have Miss Universal Studios Victoria Elizabeth Black coming as literally a sea monster. Literally took the theme and ran with it. She said, "You want sea monster, baby? Here's a sea monster." Which I really liked the story of it. She was talking about how this was in her season 2 audition tape, and the original thing like had this look cutting off a mermaid's tail. Bitch, if she would have done that on the floor show, I would have gagged. Bitch, cut off a mermaid's tail, bitch. Please, cut off little Ariel's tail, bitch. What's she gonna do now?
Beat her ass. Some of the women in prison beat her ass every day.
But yeah, Victoria absolutely ate this look up. Looks like some kind of sea monster you would see in a movie, but with that, with everything that Victoria's given us, it is just a little bit basic. Like, it just nails the brief sea monster, you know? There's nothing more oomph to it, you know? And lastly, we have Melissa B. Fierce, who unfortunately quit the competition. But girl, honestly, I would too. There is so much bullshit that was going on this season between the whole love triangle thing and everybody being two-faced and fake, bitch. I wouldn't be able to take it. Honestly, I would have left fucking first week, bitch. One thing about me, I don't do fake people, two-faced. I don't do all of that. Drama, bitch. Keep it over there, baby. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'll sit here and watch it from afar and be like, ooh, what the fuck is happening? But bitch, I don't like being in it. But with all that being said, I do respect Melissa for putting herself first and being like, I'm not gonna stay here if there's just gonna be all this bullshit going on, which honestly, I support. Getting into her look, it is just a little kind of just like a drag queen sea monster, you know? There's no really kind of like drag monster to it, you know? It's just basically if you went to the brunch and the theme was like under the sea or something like that, like you would see a girl performing as this, like, it just seems a little typical. Like every drag queen has that iridescent kind of scaly fabric. I don't, because that fabric is ugly as shit, but literally every drag queen has like a fabric like that, you know? But I truly am gonna miss Melissa. I mean, I'm just gonna miss seeing her fine ass in the confessionals and on my screen, but like, Melissa was literally one of my favorite drag queens, and to see her gone, it really breaks my heart. So next up, we are getting into episode 8, which was probably one of my favorite episodes of the whole season, besides the zombie prom, bitch. That episode was everything. But for this episode, they had to do Horror Icons Reimagined, which was a challenge that they did on season 4, and they are doing it again, which honestly, I'm not mad at them redoing this challenge, bitch. I feel like this is a challenge you can do every season because there are so many horror icons to choose from out there. But yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into all these looks. First up, we have Hoso Teratomi coming as Sadako from The Ring. Bitch. Oh my god, when I tell y'all Hoso ate this up, bitch, she ate this completely up. Like, literally, no crumbs were left on the stage because she ate so hard. I don't know if it's just because, like, I have a sentimental, like...
Check your battery.
I have a sentimental memory with The Ring. That was literally one of the first movies that actually traumatized me as a kid. So, I love it. It's literally one of my favorite movies. It's my comfort movie now. I mean, it traumatized me as a kid, but, like, now I watch it when I'm sad.
Get some help.
But yeah, Hoso literally ate this up. Whenever she was coming out at the TV, it had the TV on her head, bitch. I was living for it. Coco was literally The Ring come to life. I have nothing else to say. The outfit with all the hair all over it, bitch. Hoso just takes it there. She takes it, she does what needs to be done, baby. Speaking of doing what needed to be done, next up we have Coco Kane coming as the Boulay brothers, which, bitch, you gotta have some balls to go onto a show and then dress up as the host of the show, bitch. It do take nerve. It do take nerve. And bitch, the thing about this is that Coco had the boulets, like, you know, drag inspiration with like the vinyl, the black, the red, the whiteout contacts, the kind of like blunt bang. But bitch, she also added Coco to it. Like, she had the long fucking kind of bodysuit strippers showing her legs. She had the long ass weave. I wish she had her big titties on, but it's fine. Bitch, Coco literally ate this up, and then whenever she was doing the little monologue thing for the challenge, bitch, she ate that up. Next up, we have Victoria Elizabeth Black as the Crypt Keeper, which, bitch, I absolutely loved this version of the Crypt Keeper. Bitch, when I tell y'all that Crypt Keeper scared the fuck out of me as a kid too, I would literally purposely avoid that channel because I did not want to see it. But bitch, I love this little gender bent version with the fabulously styled wig and everything, and like the outfit that looks like it's kind of like made out of like old burlappy material, bitch. Victoria ate this up. One thing about Victoria, she gonna eat, bitch. She gonna eat. She gonna give you all the details, all the prosthetics, literally look like she walked right out of the fucking show. Like, bitch, if I was competing against her, I'd be scared. Next up, we have Eva Destruction coming as the aliens from Mars Attacks with, bitch, I lived for this look. I love Mars Attacks. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And to see Eva coming as one of the Martians, bitch, I live for it. But I do have to agree with the Boulets that this is just a little bit too close for reference for the look. They're supposed to, take it and reimagine it, put their own spin on it, and it looks like Eva just kind of ripped off the movie and just made a bodysuit of the dress that the lady was wearing. It's not giving. And then lastly, we had Astra Aurelia coming as the Predator, but as kind of like a sci-fi Tron Legacy futuristic type of Predator, which I did like how she did Predator because as we know on season 4 for this challenge, she did the Alien, won it, so it was really cool to have her kind of like Alien versus Predator moment, which bitch, Alien versus Predator, I know that movie is terrible, but bitch, it is another one of my guilty pleasure movies, bitch. I fucking love that movie. Not the second one, bitch. The second one was absolute trash, but bitch, that first one ate.
Clap if you understand what I'm saying.
So for this episode, we finally got what the consequences were, which was that there was going to be a double elimination and that only 3 of them would make it to the finale, and they had to let 2 of them go. Bitch, that's a gag. Ultimately, they ended up letting go of Astrid and Eva, which I was really sad to see Eva go. That's my girl, my Texas girl, ride or die, but bitch, Eva was just, I don't know. She kind of disappointed me a little bit sometimes during the season, but bitch, whenever she ate, bitch, she ate hard, bitch. She ate like Thanksgiving, okay? And Astrid kind of pissed me off all season, so... But, I mean, I love her. Her drag is literally everything. I love that whole lizard type of shit that she be doing. But, bitch, Astrid just annoyed the fuck out of me. Alright, so now we are moving on to the finale, which, bitch, we have a lot to talk about this finale because there are a lot of opinions to be had. So, first off, they changed the complete format of the finale from what we're used to. So, normally on Dragula, they make you do 3 looks, the filth, the horror, and the glamour look. But bitch, this time they had to do a look which combined all 4 of the elements of Dragula, which are drag, filth, horror, and glamour. And bitch, they had to do a look that incorporated all those principles of Dragula, and they had to lip sync to a song from the Boulets, which bitch, honestly, finding an outfit that incorporates all those principles is going to be hard as fuck. So let's see what these girls did, baby. First up, we have Hoso Teratoma, and she was coming as like this kind of insect thing that was morphing, bitch. This was so cool to look at, but I feel like it just didn't really kind of fit the principles, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you like judge these whenever everyone's kind of interpretation of it is different, It's kind of weird, I would have preferred if they definitely had the 3 separate looks, But getting back into Hoso, bitch, she ate this up with that little insect thing, and then she was like transforming and morphing on stage with the crutches and like taking off the things so that she could lip sync better. Bitch, Hoso ate that up. And honestly, like the production that Hoso be giving with like the prosthetics and shit like that literally looks like it could be out of a movie. Like, I do not understand how Hoso does that. Next up, we have Coco Kane, who was coming as this like big titted sexy bimbo black widow spider bitch. Coco ate this up. Whenever I saw her come out and she was gnawing on that man, I said, oh baby, we in for a show. And then she came out and she had the big titties and she was feasting on that man. Bitch, I was living for it. Oh my gosh. And then Coco was performing, doing the little duck walks and, just being all sexy like how Coco always is, bitch. One thing I love about Coco is how she sells you sex. One thing I love whenever a drag queen does is gives you like that feminine, that sexy kind of, It's what I try to give off. That's why I got big old boobies, Ooh. But bitch, when a drag queen just sells you sex, I'm buying it. I am buying it. I'm sorry. I'm a whore. Like, I'm buying it. Literally, the more I look at this little like gif of the Coco's look, bitch, she ate that up. Just the performance of her like eating the man and then just crawling around on stage, bitch. And then lastly, we have Victoria Elizabeth Black, the winner of Dragula Titans. Honestly, she deserves that winning off of this floor show alone, bitch. This floor show was absolutely amazing. So she started off with a video of her as a kid and then had like one of the dancers acting like a kid watching the TV, and then this bitch rips the kid's heart out and then puts it in like side the zombie, electrocutes it, and bitch giving you this whole story of making the perfect Victoria, bitch.
This is some scary shit. Oh, I am scared.
One thing I gotta give Miss Universal Studios, she gives production, she gives budget, and she gives talent. Baby, Victoria literally ate that up. Like, literally them other girls did not come close to Victoria selling that floor show performance.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
And getting into the look, the bitch looked so hot, so dark, spooky, beautiful, literally what we have come to know Victoria and love her for, bitch. Literally ate. That's all I can say. She ate. Also, Miss Victoria's backup dancers, bitch, they were so hot. Half the time I was just watching the backup dancers, not Victoria. I had to rewind a couple of times because I was like, whew, bitch.
You're a whore. You done slept with everybody.
So that goes ahead and wraps it up for the finale. Out of everyone, Coco probably had my favorite look, but Victoria had my favorite performance because the bitch gave her all. She was electrocuting herself, electrocuting dummies, ripping the heart out of children, bitch. Crazy. But I do want to say a big congratulations to Victoria because this crown is a long time coming. Bitch has been competing for like 5 years for this crown, and it is rightfully gone to her. After longly awaiting, it is longly deserved that she won because, bitch, who else was on Victoria's level? Literally, name another queen on Victoria's level. I'll wait. Exactly, you can't.
Period.
Also, we need to talk about the way that they announced Victoria's crowning. They didn't give her like her little Carrie moment like they do all the time whenever, you know, they crown them and then the bucket of blood falls on them. They didn't give her that moment, which I was so sad about because that's classic Dragula, bitch. We expect whenever we see the crown, we expect that Carrie moment and that slow shot of them like smiling and everything, bitch. Why didn't we get that? All we got was the fucking picture frames and then a big picture frame with them saying the winner is Victoria. What?
Is there no budget?
Like, was there no budget for a Carrie crowning this time around? Did they blow their budget all season and had to resort to this? Like, Boulets, I just want to talk. What is going on? Why couldn't y'all give Victoria her proper crowning moment? I am so mad about that. Despite all the changes that they did in the stupid decision for the last minute whatever crowning that was, it was a pretty good finale, and I kind of did like the change in the format a little bit. I just wish they would have done something a little bit more easier for the girls to, you know, do, you know? I don't know, just my opinion. That goes ahead and wraps up our review of Dragula. Thank you guys so much for sitting down and watching this season with me. Even though I know I was late with like half the episodes and had to cover the season in 3 episodes. Oh well, y'all know me, late as hell with uploads. Hopefully in 2023 we can find a consistent schedule that will allow me to upload and get in drag for you guys because I really do enjoy doing this. But yeah, how we feel about Victoria winning? Are we upset about her win? Are we happy for her, bitch? This bitch has been working so hard for this crown, so I am so happy that she finally got it because it is well-deserved and long overdue, baby. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this Dragula review. We have another Canada vs. the World episode, and then we got season 15 promos to do, baby. So we still got a couple more vids of me before we get into the new year, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and baby ring that bell so you can be notified whenever your favorite drag queen uploads. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye.